Regular weekly announcement you didn't get?
Yeah.
Nope. Thank you, Jeff. I didn't get it either.
No. Sandy Snicking reached out to me. She said she didn't get it either.
Well,
Okay,
Bob is waiting in the parking lot.
It was special people. I guess only special people.
That's right.
That's really weird.
Because I'm on my phone right now and there's no message.
Say, did you ever find it?
Yeah, I found it. They sent it to my personal versus my work that I've asked them to send it to me. So I found it on my personal. That's
different.
Rabbi, did you get your care package? Rabbi,
Yes,
did you get the care
I
package?
sure did.
Aha.
I sure did. It was delicious too.
Aha.
Special treatment, huh?
I eat anyone's leftovers. I'm not discriminating against in favor of Dina, and I'd eat your leftovers too.
Okay.
So I don't have,
Glad you got them.
Jeff,
That's
I don't
great.
have that message at all.
Yeah. It's weird.
All right, I'll make sure our weekly email gets maybe sent.
I mean, I wasn't going to be outside anyway, but I didn't get that it wasn't outside.
You didn't get the regular weekly email? The weekly announcements. It was buried in there a little bit.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Well, that would have been not today then.
Might be a good idea.
There was one that came today.
Yeah,
Where's Leo? Rabbi, where's Leo?
Shabbat shalom.
I
There was
spoke
one
to
I
Joan
got
at
you
like
on.
3 o'clock, so I don't know.
No, nothing.
Not
once a day.
Oh, well. No message.
We're inundated with women today.
I'm expecting
Complaining.
the Dictor family who are having trouble getting in. They say that the password requirement has stopped. Did any of you have to put in a password tonight?
I initially, I did,
I always put it.
Rabbi, I had to put it in on the personal email you sent me. So I went back to the synagogue email and I didn't need a password.
It is close.
Direct link if you're using it for Zoom, and you click on either one of the links and you can get on to the services.
Something funky is happening today.
Did you ask them to go on to the synagogue email?
Go back a week.
Yeah.
Right, and that will be fine. Exactly.
That's the problem I had with Dina's thing this afternoon.
Our Marcos
That's a
is posted
conspiracy.
up on Facebook for
Yeah.
YouTube if they want to go to YouTube.
What happened, Bobby?
I used the most recent thing that came out
Right.
and it wouldn't let me on, so I went back one.
Oh, I noticed that too when I was looking at them. I sent the second one out to my cousin to make sure she'd be able to get on.
It's strange.
It's the anti-Semites.
Brooks.
Who's that? I don't know. It's weird people.
Is the cantor back today?
There he
Right
is.
there.
That's you hear that? That's not me playing. That's for sure.
It's hard to hear the music. The music's very, very soft. It's hard to hear the music.
Oh, there he is.
Mary B.
It's hard to hear the music. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh,
I
we heard
Me.
you. Welcome back, Cantor.
And we welcome the Dictor family here this Shabbat with us. As this Shabbat, we celebrate Miss Phoebe. Guess which one's about mitzvah girl? That one's Phoebe on the left. Celebrating her bat mitzvah tomorrow afternoon.
Where are they?
Mazel tov.
They're in front of their oven, it looks like.
In purchase.
Tomorrow they will be in the main sanctuary at Shul, with hey Kenny, with a small crowd and a lot of really pink flowers. Oh, I don't have my pink kippa's over there. Hang on, I'm switching.
Okay.
All right, now we mean business. Kenny, is that a bat mitzvah sweatshirt you're wearing?
It is. It's an official.
All right, is it from the right kid?
It's the right kid.
Okay, is it the right size for rabbis? Just checking.
You look like you're somewhere in between a large and a medium.
Yeah, you're right. I am. So like after a big meal, I'm definitely large. But like if I'm after Dina's latkes that I ate today, I'm a large. But before that, I was a medium.
I think we'll send a large
Phoebe,
over.
you like horses?
Yeah.
You're a horse girl, Phoebe?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Good to know. You know what the clue was? A horseshoe on your father's sweatshirt. What do you have, a horse under there? What are you showing me? Shabbat shalom, everyone. We're in our Siddur. Dictors, I'm going to send you an email link. Maybe you've got like an extra iPad around so you can open the Siddur unless you have one at home of this one. I'll
We have
send
it
you
open.
to the Siddur. We're all on page. Cantor, how are you starting?
We're going to start by singing Hinei Ma Tov, welcoming in
Ma Tov.
Shabbat,
How
welcoming
good
in
it
each
is.
other.
What page is it on?
Which Siddur do you have? Show me what Siddur you have in front of you. Oh, you got the right one. Excellent. I don't know. I'll find it while he sings. Sing it, man.
Hinei Ma Tov u'manayim, she'achim gam yachal. 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 Hinei Ma Tov u'manayim, she'achim gam yachal.
Well, you stumped me a little bit by asking what page Hinei Ma Tov was on, because it's not really a prayer. It's more of a song. It's a quotation, actually, from the Psalms, from Psalm 133. But Cantor Marcos was kind enough to sing slowly enough for me to look furiously through the Siddur and find that indeed, on the bottom of page 82 are the words of Hinei Ma Tov, if you're ever looking for it. And this whole section of the Siddur, starting on page 82, are all kinds of songs and hymns that we traditionally sing around the Shabbat table. Back in my USY days, we sang them while standing on chairs because that was the cool thing to do. And actually, the really cool thing to do for some reason was we used to all go into the girls' bathroom and like sing Jewish songs on the floor of the bathroom. I don't know why, but it was a lot of fun. Good times. Phoebe, I know your big sister Harley's a macher these days in the world of BBYO. So maybe you'll be joining her soon enough. Is Harley there? There she is. Hey, Harley. I was just telling USY stories, how we would sing songs on the floor of the girls' bathroom. I don't know why, but it was cool. Songs like Hinei Ma Tov. All right, enough of that. Let's go to our Friday night service, beginning with L'chut Niranana back in the front of the Siddur, page 14? Nope, page 11, page 11.
L'chut Niranana yai dai 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 lechuneranena yai dai 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 nahariya yai dai 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 tzuri sheinu yai dai 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 dai. Let us sing unto God, the maker of all, sure and strong. Let all of creation from mountain to sea hear our song. Yai dai 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 lechuneranena yai dai 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 ladonai yai dai 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 nahariya letzurishenu yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai 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 dai.
Well, all week long, Cantor Marcos has been humming this tune that he likes for the psalm that starts on page 13. We don't usually do the beginning of the psalm, Shiru Ladonai, but tonight he said, let's do it. And I remembered because I wrote it down on a Post-it. So let's all turn to page 13, right, Cantor? This is the one, right?
We're going to turn to page 13, and the words are also up on the screen in transliteration and the English.
Fancy, fancy, look at that.
Shiru Ladonai kol haaretz Shiru Ladonai shir chadash Shiru Ladonai kol haaretz Shiru Ladonai shir chadash. Sing unto God, all the earth, a new song. I will sing unto God a new song. Sing unto God, and we'll all sing along. All the earth, unto song unto God. Shiru Ladonai kol haaretz Shiru Ladonai shir chadash. Sing unto God, all the earth, a new song. I will sing unto God a new song. Sing unto God, and we'll all sing along. All the earth, a new song unto God. Shiru Ladonai kol haaretz Shiru Ladonai shir chadash.
Whose version is that? You told me, I forgot though.
Julie Silver.
Right, and she is whom? I'm not sure we all know her name.
Julie Silver. She's a musician, Jewish musician who wrote that song.
Okay.
I don't really know.
Great. Okay.
I forgot to look up her bio before we came to shul.
Okay. Page 14, Yismechu Shamayim, yeah? The end of that psalm.
Yes. Here we go. Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, v'tagel haaretz. Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, ישמחו השמיים ותגל הארץ. יירם הים, יירם הים, יירם הים ומלואו, 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 ישמחו השמיים, ישמחו השמיים, ישמחו השמיים, ותגל הארץ.
Romamu. We sing next on page 20.
רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו.
I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure if it's in my head, my imagination, or the fact that Shabbat actually started technically 2 hours and 9 minutes ago, or the fact that it's so very dark outside the windows behind me. And Kabbalat Shabbat is supposed to get us in the mood for Shabbat, but look, it's already been Shabbat for 2 hours. We've already seen 10% of Shabbat come and go before even welcoming Shabbat with her Psalms, and Kabbalat Shabbat is supposed to slow us down and get in the mood, but you seem to be evoking that canter with the pacing tonight, right? Am I imagining it, or is it true?
I think it's true.
Yeah, we're mellow this evening.
Oh, man.
Mellow Shabbat, as opposed to when it's light out and we're outside and we're jumping up and down. That's okay. So stay mellow. It's nice.
Spiritual and physical warmth.
Good. Yeah, the heat's blasting in my house.
Degrees, yeah.
Page 21.
מזמור לדוד, הבו לאדוני בני אלים, הבו לאדוני כבוד ועוז, הבו לאדוני כבוד שמו, השתחוו לאדוני בהדרת קודש, כל אדוני על המים אל הכבוד ירים, אדוני על מים רבים, כל אדוני בכוח, איי, כל אדוני בהדר, כל אדוני שובר ארזים ישבר, אדוני את ארזי הלבנון וילכידם כמו לסריון, כמו בין רמים, איי איי איי, כל אדוני חוצב לכבוד אש, כל אדוני יכיל מדבר, יכיל אדוני מדבר קדש, כל אדוני יכול ליילול, ויחסו יערות ובכלו, כולו אומר כבוד, איי איי איי, אדוני למבור ישב וישב, אדוני מלך לעולם, אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן, אדוני יברך את עמו ושלום.
In case she didn't come already, 2 hours and 9 minutes ago when the sun went down, let's welcome the Shabbat bride with the words of Lecha Dodi, page 23.
Lecha Dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela, shamor v'zachor bediburecha rishmiyanu, el hameyuchad Adonai echad ושמו אחד, לשם ולתפארת ולתהילה. לך דודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה, מקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי מקור הברכה מראש מקדם, נסוכה סוף ומעשה במחשבה תחילה. לך דודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה, מידש מלך עיר מלוכה, קומי צאי מתוך הפך הרב לך שבת, בימי קבחה והוא ביחמול עלייך חמלה. לך דודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה, היא נערי מעפר קומי לבשי בידי, תפארתך מעל יד בן ישי, בית הלחמי קורבה אל נפשי, נפשי גאלה. לך דודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה, התעוררי התעוררי כי באורך, קומי אורי אורי אורי, שיר דברי כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה. לך דודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לא תבושי ולא תקל ממה תשתוכחי, ומטה מבך יחסו עניי עמי ונבנתה עיר עתילה. לך דודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה. יסיס עלייך אלוהיך, כי שוס חתן חתן דודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה, ימין ושמאל תפרוצי ואת אדוני תעריצי עליי, פרצי ונשמחה ונגילה. לך דודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה. Pnei Shabbat Oi v'shalom תרד בעלה גם בשמחה ובצולה תוך אמוני ים סגולה בואי קלה לחדו לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבל הללויה הללויה הללויה
Page 27. Mizmor Shir Le'Yom HaShabbat.
מזמור שיר ליום השבת טוב להודות לאדוני לזמר לשמך עליון ולזמר לשמך עליון צדיק כתמה יפרח כארז בלבנון יזכה שתולים בבית אדוני בחצרות אלוהינו יבריחו צדיק כתמה יפרח כארז בלבנון יזכה שתולים בבית אדוני בחצרות אלוהינו יבריחו עוד ינובון בשיבה דשני ורענני מיו להגיד כי ישר אדוני צורי ולא עוולת בו צדיק כתמה יפרח כארז בלבנון יזכה שתולים בבית אדוני בחצרות אלוהינו יפריחו צדיק כתמה יפרח כארז בלבנון יזכה שתולים בבית אדוני בחצרות אלוהינו יפריחו.
We'll go right into Mariv, the second portion of our service. We'll stand, if you can, for the Baruch Hu, page 39.
Yai dai dai, yai dai dai dai, yai dai 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 dai, yai dai dai, yai dai dai dai, yai dai 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 dai. Baruch Hu et Adonai hamevorach. Baruch Adonai Orach le'olam. Yai dai 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 yai dai dai yai dai 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 yai dai 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 dai.
We can be seated. Still on page 39. Bottom of the page.
ומעביר יום ומביא לילה, מבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו, הלך חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני מעריב הרבים.
Page 40.
וברכת תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל.
Let's turn to our bat mitzvah family to lead us in the Shema, page 41. Dictors are muted. Let's see if we can unmute them too. Yeah, all right, here we go. We're ready for your Shema, 5 for 5. Look at that. 1, 2, 3.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
ואהבת את אדוני וכל נפשך
הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך ונתן לבניך ודיברת בם הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך למען תזכרו.
We'll continue individually. Thank you all. You did great.
אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
Page 44.
מי כמוך ואלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, מי כמוך ואלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש. נורא תהילות אוסף אלה, נורא תהילות אוסף מלכותך ראובנך חוקי הים לפני משה. זה אלינו ואמרו, זה אלינו ואמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש. ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
read the English on page 45. Allow us, Adonai, our God, to sleep peacefully. Awaken us to life, O sovereign. Spread over us your canopy of peace. Restore us with your good counsel, and save us for the sake of your name. Shield us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings. For you, God, watch over and deliver us. And you, God, are sovereign, merciful, and compassionate. Ensure our going and coming for life and peace now and forever. May you spread over us your canopy of peace. Baruch atah Adonai, who spreads the canopy of peace over us, over all the people of Israel, and over Yerushalayim, Jerusalem.
Vishamru.
46.
Vishamru bnei Israel et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני, עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ויום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם, לדורותם ברית עולם, לדורותם ברית עולם.
Kaddish followed by the Amidah.
שמי רבה, ועל מה דברה חירותי, וימליך מלכותי, וחייכון וביומכון, ובחיי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלה, בעגלה, ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. ישמר רבה מבורך, לעולם לעולמי עולמיה, יתברך, יתברך, וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה. השם מלך ורשע בריחו לילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה, תשבחתה ונחמתה, תאמירן בעולמה, ואמרו אמן.
The Amidah said individually from page 47. And once you're done with the Amidah, you can turn to page 274 and try to find something very, very timely on the page. Page 274 after you've davened the Amidah individually.
עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו. ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן. ואמרו
Okay, let's all go to 274, please. And we'll see if we can make a mini sermonette out of 3 words. Okay, that's our challenge. It won't be long, I promise, if in case your stomach's growling. Mine is. It really shouldn't be, considering how many of Dina's latkes I ate earlier. Did Dina go? She's not here anymore. We lost her. Maybe she's eating her latkes. So did anybody find the very timely thing that I hinted at on page 274?
Is it about healing?
No.
It's
Good guess.
Yes, I think it's dew and rain.
Okay, why do you say that, Lois? And Lois, we're glad to hear you. We wish we could see you, but we're glad to hear you. Why are you saying that?
Because it says after December 4th, this is what we include.
We can't hear her.
Oh, it
Lois,
says,
say it again more loudly, please.
Because it says in the prayer book, after December 4th, we include dew and rain.
Correct. When do we get to December 4th on the calendar, Phoebe?
Today.
You're muted.
Today.
Gotta pay attention. It's you, Phoebe. Phoebe, when do we get to December 4th?
Today.
Today, great. Okay. So let me just say that we're looking at the weekday Amidah. This prayer only, what I'm about to say only really matters when we're in the weekdays. But it's okay. But on a Shabbat, we don't say it, but it's still, so then it's pushed actually to tomorrow night. So now comes a joke. It's a very bad joke. I'll tell you I'll start the joke and then I'll end it at the end. The joke is, what does the Yeka say to his wife as he leaves for shul on December 4th? What's a Yeka?
A German.
A Jew of German descent. And they're known for what? What do we say about German Jews? They're very what?
Arrogant.
Precise.
Thank you.
Precise.
That's nicer than arrogant. Okay. So now let me back up and I'll give you the punchline if you stick with me, okay? So let me back up. So this right below the prayer for healing is the prayer, you see it right here in English on 274, a prayer for a time of abundance. And in the Amidah, but not on Shabbat, when we're not supposed to ask God for things on Shabbat, but the rest of the week, we're allowed to ask God for things. And this Amidah prayer asks that God make this a blessed year for us with a good harvest, and may the land be blessed. And then in the brackets, it says, may the land be blessed with dew and rain. And then it continues, satisfy us with its goodness. Bless this year that it may be like the best of years. Baruch atah Adonai, who's the source of blessing of each year. So we really credit God with giving us abundance in our crops. I know Jeff, who's here, for example. Jeff, you got to unmute yourself for a second. How, in your work, and you're a food product broker, how do you see seasons and rain and climate affecting your business?
Well, it affects it every single season. Depends on the abundance. It depends on the yield. It depends on, everything we do is a commodity. So everything is based on yield and the price per yield.
Great. So Jeff sees this in the year 2020, but it's not a new thing at all. It goes back thousands of years. And our ancestors certainly knew that if they had a good crop, they would live, they would survive. They might be able to sell some of their crops. Thanks, Jeff. If they didn't have good crops, well, then they certainly couldn't sell them. They only had enough subsistence farming, only enough, hopefully, to survive, and maybe not even that. So they threw a lot of weight in their prayers around thanking God for helping. Now, what's this thing in the brackets that we talk about on December 4th, today, all the way until today? So in the land of Israel, where the Siddur started, where Judaism has its spiritual home, of course, we don't all live there, there is no rain in the summer months. Rain stops in the summer, and it doesn't really start again until after the Sukkot holiday. In fact, it doesn't really start for a few weeks after Sukkot. Sukkot is one of the what festivals? The Harvest Festival. Well, yes, but it's also a
Pilgrimage.
Pilgrimage. Thank you, Deb. It's a pilgrimage festival. So people would walk up to Jerusalem and they would stay for all of Sukkot and also Passover and also Shavuot. And what do they do afterwards? They had to walk home. If you are walking or if you are riding a bunch of donkeys, do you want the ground to be nice and dry and firm, or do you want it to be the result of rain? You want it to be hard, right? You can't walk easily on muddy roads. Your donkey can't get by as easily on muddy roads, the donkey carrying grandma. So you want it to be dry. So we don't include
the donkey.
we don't include the prayer for rain until 3 weeks after Sukkot in the state of Israel. But if you walked all the way to the state of Israel for the festival, because you certainly couldn't fly there back then, you would have to walk all the way back to Babylonia. And in the diaspora in Babylonia, where they used a secular calendar, not a Jewish calendar, they would wait to pray for rain until everybody got back. And even the tardiest pilgrims were expected to be back by 50 days after Sukkot, December 4th, when they first started calculating, not on a Jewish calendar, on the secular calendar. And that's why we start to pray for dew and rain in its season, blessing us only on December 4th, right here in the Siddur. Now, what was my joke? What was my riddle?
Something about a yeka.
Okay, who remembers? Come on, it was about 3 minutes ago. What does the yeka, what does the German Jew say to his wife as he's leaving for shul on December 4th?
What does he say?
Honey, I'll be home a little late tonight. Because he has to add 3 words to his prayers. He's not going to be on time. I promised you it would be a bad joke. I promised you it would be bad.
That's very timely.
On Zoom, you can't throw tomatoes at me. Page 54, Kaddish Shalem.
How am I going to possibly follow that? I'm going to try. יתקרא וקרא שמר רבה בעלמא דברה חילותי ומלכותי וחייכון וממכון ובחייך בית ישראל בגלה בזמן קריב ואמרו אמן ישמר רבה מבורך לעולם מעלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודש בריחו לעילא מכל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמר מעלמא ואמרו אמן תתקבל זדון ובתון דחו ישמעאל כלם אברהם ושמעיה ואמרו אמן יהי רבה מן שמעיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן עושה שלום במרומה ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו
Oh, who was that? Who just did that? Who just tossed that rotten tomato at me? Was that Jeff? Jeff. All right, no more tomatoes.
No more.
Oh, we're going to Kiddush. Let's bring the dictors back up and unmute you guys. and invite someone to hold a Kiddush cup in the Dichter household. Ooh, that's a pretty Kiddush cup. Where's it from? Tell us.
Israel, actually.
Where's your Kiddush cup from?
Israel.
All right. When did you go?
Oh my gosh.
Before I was born.
No, I wasn't. 25 years ago, maybe? With EBJ.
Oh, so this was a pre-kid Israel trip.
With East Brunswick Jewish Center, Rabbi.
All right. I feel like maybe we spoke about that trip.
Maybe.
Was it like a winter break trip?
Yeah, they did it like every few years.
Yeah, because my shul with my family, my dad leading the trips, we used to also take winter break trips, and we shared the Mariah Hotel more than once.
Maybe
We were probably there together when you got that Kiddush cup. Kenny?
He was in the girls' bathroom singing the songs.
It was a few years earlier. I was with my parents sleeping on the cot in their room. Let's all sing the Kiddush along with Phoebe and family, page 55.
Baruch atah
Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari ha'yafeh.
Amen.
Amen.
Baruch atah
Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzavanu b'shabbat kedusha, v'hava
Uratzon hilanu zikaron lema'aseh Bereshit Yom Tehillah
L'mikra'e kodesh, zeher l'siyah Anu baraka, yotanu kidasha, mikol ha'amim, v'shabbat kedasha, yavahu ratzon, imamanu, baruch Adonai, me'adesh ha'shabbat.
Amen. L'chaim.
Chaim.
Thank you very much. Wonderful. We'll get to hear more from you guys all.
Did you poop?
Shabbat afternoon mincha service tomorrow.
Did someone poop?
We'll invite Kenny Marcos to lead us in the Aleinu, page 56.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית שלא עשנו כגויי הרצון ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה שלא שם חלקנו כהם וגורלנו ככל המונם ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שהוא נותן שמיים ויוסר הארץ ומשה ויקרו בשמיים ממעל ושכינתו זו בגובי מרומים ואלוהינו אלוהינו עמד מלכנו וזולתו כך כתוב בתורתו וידעת היום והשבות אל לבבך כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל והארץ מתחת אין עודנו על כן נקבל אחד אלוהינו לראות מהנה בתפארת עוזך ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד
Mourner's Kaddish follows now on page 58. In this Shabbat, we're observing the following yard sites: Maury Cohen and Susan Fisher, Mortimer Gross, Norman Lowy, Eva Seidman, Herman Churlian, Sheldon Hollander, Henry Moed, Joetta Norban, Helen Rose, Harriet Rosenberg, Sidney Silverstone, Fela Jalilioskinaya, Mary Ghostin, Irving Prince, Arthur Reese, Barbara Rockoff, William Shapiro, Isaac Strauss, Eva Gelbstein, Abraham Grunfest, Lillian Klass, Michael Lombardo, his first yard site this year for Michael. Sadie Rakoff, Bessie Buncher, Peter Kahn, Sylvia Dinoffer, Samuel Ehrlich, Gussie Fuchsberg, Louis Goldie, Abraham Jaffe, William Cass, Sheldon Schwartz, George Sharon, Jacob Simon, Candida Busi, Philip Shapiro, Bernard Welitoff, Arthur Brown, Jack Henler, George Gordon, William Hirschdorfer, Lawrence Klein, Dorothy Kramer, Gertrude Levine, Louis Levinson, Harry Levy, Simon Popiel, Samuel Rogowski, Molly Rosenfeld, Lila Savada, Max Schnorr, Gary Schwartz. And though not his yard site, I know that the Dichter family is thinking a lot about Shoshana's dad, Frederick, whose somewhat namesake is Phoebe. And he's missed all the time, but certainly at family simchas like this Shabbat. Page 58, the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon v'yomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevorach le'olam olmei olmaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar, v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudsha v'richu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shloma rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. If you haven't seen it, especially if there was a problem with the shul email today, all of our Hanukkah stuff has rolled out. We actually already started to celebrate Hanukkah with a taste of Dina Miller's latke making earlier this afternoon. This Sunday morning, we are dedicating. Hanukkah means dedication. The word literally means dedication. And if it's a festival of light, and our synagogue theme this year is all about light or zarua, we are going to dedicate our brand new synagogue rooftop solar panels. Who has ever been on the roof of the synagogue? Nobody. So on Shabbat, I will give you, on Sunday morning at 9 a.m., I will give you a tour of the roof of the synagogue. You've been to the synagogue how many times? 100 times, 200 times. Some of you have probably been there 2,000 times. But if you've never been on the roof, this is your chance to see what's above your head whenever you're at the synagogue. I'll give you a tour, a live tour of the synagogue roof as we dedicate and say a blessing over our new solar panels that are good for us economically and also good for the world.
What time is that?
9 a.m.
Okay.
Start with Havdalah with all of the Hebrew school kids, and then I will magically appear on the roof. The remainder of Hanukkah programming begins actually on Hanukkah. We'll have candle lighting every night of Hanukkah, all 8 nights except for Shabbat, except for Friday night. And then next Friday we have Hanukkah for Tots. Next Sunday we have our diaper delivery. By the way, in case you're keeping score at home, we have received over 461 cases of diapers, which represents 70,864 diapers. So thank you to everyone who participated in that amazing project. Today, another 6 cases showed up. They keep coming. And the diaper delivery day on Sunday, if anybody has a really big car, come on over with your SUV Sunday afternoon to help us load your car with as many diapers as we can squish in there. Roberta,
Rabbi?
I'm looking at your Suburban.
Rabbi, is there a way to see? Can somebody take a picture so that we can see the accumulation of the in the front?
Yeah, we should be able to do that. Yeah, I have about 1 million pictures for you, Lois.
Okay.
I'll send something over right away. to your email. Okay, Lois?
Yes, that'd be great.
Okay, you got it. And that's Sunday. We have, I think the other Hanukkah thing I wanted to mention is the final night of Hanukkah, a chance for everybody, all of us hopefully, to get online and light the candles all together. The night of at least 100 menorahs. Plan on that for the 17th of December, when all our menorahs will be full, the 8th night of Hanukkah. Cantor's choice. What are you wrapping up with?
I'm gonna end with the song that we started with, one of the songs that we started with, if I can find it on my computer. And if not, we'll just do something else. Okay, well then we're gonna do something else then. All right, here we go. Shalom Aleichem, Malachi Asharet, Malachi Elyon, Mi Melech Malachi Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bochem L'Shalom, Malachi Ashalom, Malachi Elyon, Mi Melech Malachi HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Barchuni L'Shalom, Malachi Ashalom, Malachi Elyon, Mi Melech Malachi Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzeichen L'Shalom, Malachi Ashalom, Malachi Elyon, Mi Melech Malachi Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shabbat Shalom.
I'll ask you all to stick with me for another 5 seconds so we could respond to Lois's request. Lois, are you dialing in or can you see?
I can see.
Okay, wonderful. So just one more slight second and we should be able to get to what you asked for. Hang on. Sorry. Just a second. Thanks for continuing to play, Cantor. Oy vey. Having technical problems, but I'll get it in 1 second.
Wait, I email
Just 1 second. Now we are there. Oh, sad. We're still in the Shloshim for Alex Trebek.
Yeah, it's sad.
Here we go. Oh, well, come on. Where's the video? Okay, come on. Here we go. Now, got to go back into Zoom, bring up Zoom, share the screen, and we're in business. Here you go, Lois.
Oh, wow.
That's my daughter and her friend. Oh, well, it flashed off. What?
No, I can see it. I saw it.
Okay, good.
Fair.
Good. Anyway, that's what the synagogue lobby looks like right now.
Thank you.
Shabbat shalom to everybody.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Hi.
Shabbat shalom.
Hi, Dictors. Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.